Students, now let us start a new topic that would be about the transportation. Transportation is one of the important parts of logistics. I would not say that traditionally actually or conventionally in 1960s, 1970s, logistics was all about transportation and inventory and warehousing. But now the things have changed. These integral parts have actually become important. That doesn't mean कि इनकी importance कम होती जा रही है. They are still important, but there are other factors which we have discussed before, जो logistics में ज़्यादा important हो गए हैं. So let us actually have some view about the importance of transportation. Transportation की importance के ऊपर एक review ले लेते हैं. Globalization, of course, which is actually that has actually increased the importance of transportation. So globalization has elevated transportation to a more strategic role. When you say strategic role, then you are actually talking about the long-term goal, the long-term aspect, and a source of competitive advantage in many organizational supply chains. So it has actually positioned the organization. If you have a very good or efficient transportation system, it will actually play as a strategic role in defining the competitive edge for that supply chain. The global economic landscape has changed significantly. The emergence of BRIC, जो कि अब BRICS बन चुका है, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa को अब इसमें include कर दिया गया, and VISTA countries. So emergence of these type of developing economies, that has actually changed the whole scenario of the global economic landscape. The global flow between countries of import and export continues to expand. Import और export बढ़ता जा रहा है. Borderless economies बनती जा रही हैं. European Union, EU आपके पास एक बहुत बड़ा इस केस में सिनेरियो है. तो export actually continues to expand, fostered by population growth and age distribution. Urbanization, of course, जितनी ज़्यादा urbanization होगी, the import-export effect will actually become more and more prominent. Land and resources, IT and non-IT technologies. IT revolution, it has affected everything. So we cannot say that transportation is that aspect of a logistic which is not being affected by IT. Yes, of course, it has regulated our transportation as well. So trade agreements among different countries, that is also important, which has actually regularized or which has actually streamlined the transportation system. A reduction in tariffs, great acceptance of importing finished products versus the raw material. So you are not importing the raw material, or you are importing the finished goods. There is a difference. So it has become more efficient. Why? First of all, there was a risk that the finished product would actually be reaching you, and there would be a high risk of wastage. Obsolete होने की, खराब होने की chances ज़्यादा थे. But now the transportation system has become so much efficient and so much reliable that wastage can be, or that spillage can be actually reduced. It has been reduced to negligible level. There is an absolute advantage. The absolute advantage is about access to certain material or product not available domestically. So this is the absolute advantage. And there is also a comparative advantage. Comparative advantage is about the differences in the cost of producing products in different countries. So if cost of labor is cheaper somewhere, you would actually take the advantage of it. And we will call it the comparative advantage. So absolute advantage is there and comparative advantage is there, which actually highlights the importance of transportation. Thank you.